Without realizing, we all have been too focused on the new Chinatown in Jakarta, Pancoran and Pantai Indah Kapuk. With all their architecture looking similar to the real, old, and ancient Chinese buildings in mainland China, Pancoran Peak has become a pit stop for everyone who are currently visiting Jakarta. However, we forgot that Jakarta's historical Chinatown had existed since the 1700s. A little bit of background story: the majority of traders and residents of Glodok are Chinese descent. It is formed by the Dutch East Indies Company, and they have designated Glodok as a residential area for ethnic Chinese. Therefore, during the century, the area are now filled by all ethnic background with Chinese still a majority. In Glodok, there are several areas that focuses on one item. There's an alley that focuses on selling traditional Chinese medicines, and also an alley that sells fruit. It has been a fascinating and memorable experience strolling around Glodok for the first time in the eyes of a teenager. When I arrived in Glodok, we straight away headed to their famous and historical restaurant, Pancoran Tea House. The location is strategic since it opens on the front main entrance of the Glodok area. It is a light-filled cafe serving traditional Chinese fare in elegant quarters with paper lanterns. Moving on, after the tea house visit, we passed through the alley that mainly sells traditional Chinese medicines. In front of the stores, we could see local traders selling all kinds of objects. After a long walk, we decided to stop by the famous coffee shop that has been around for over a century, Kopi Estaki. In comparison with the modernized Kopi Estaki in Pancoran Peak, the one in Glodok feels a lot different. Those who visit the shop are elderly and they would stay for a while to communicate with other visitors. After a few sips of coffee, we went inside of the building that sells a variety of items. We did not forget to stop by a donut shop that has been run over a decade. This donut shop are owned by two humble elderly couple. Afterwards, we decided to get a break and have our lunch in a modern but traditional looking food court that is located beside the building before. Soon after we finished eating, we went towards the fruit market alley. It was really crowded along the walk, and there were motorcycles going around. It was beginning to become noon, so we decided to go to the Buddhist temple located near our origin location. The people there treated us with so much joy and were excited that there are guests coming in. In conclusion, our whole trip to Glodok was really eye-opening, since there are so much things going on. With all the different cultures we can see there, we could tell that each of them tolerate one another.